everyone, so today's video is going to be my second installment in my Q&A video series. If you guys have any questions that you would like to ask me, please feel free to post them down below. Let's just quickly off the bat say ignore the dogs barking. They have been barking for the past 2 hours and I don't have time to wait around for them to stop. Maybe they have stopped. That would be beautiful. But anyway, we're just gonna jump right in. Ellen Bayless93 asked me, would I rather have a moustache or a monobrow? Haha. She goes he 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 he. I would rather have a monobrow because monobrows are easy. It's just a little strip here, whereas moustaches are like your entire upper lip area. So definitely 100% would go for the monobrow, and it would let me create a really nice front kind of middle sections of my brows, like this part here, because I feel like mine's a little bit wonky, so at least if I had lots of hair there I could sculpt it perfectly, if that makes any sense. Speaking of eyebrows, I have filmed my eyebrow routine, so if you like the way they look here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see my eyebrow routine. La 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 Monkey Train asked me, what would you do with $1 million? I would most probably give some money to my parents, first off, because I may as well, and then I would buy myself and Corby a little house. I know exactly what kind of house I would want to buy. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! I thought that wasn't gonna happen. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, really thought that sneeze wasn't happening. Anyway, I would buy us a little house and then I would furnish said house and put whatever I had left into savings. Or no, I'd buy a Range Rover and then put the rest into savings. La 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 Monkey Train also asked me my favourite ice cream flavour. I really like, it's called Dairy Milk Chip. It's from Cadbury and you can only find it at Countdown. Well, at least you can't get it at Pack and Save, but it's the most amazing ice cream flavour ever. It's like the perfect vanilla ice cream, might even be French vanilla with like basically flake all throughout, and it's like seriously beautiful ice cream. And I like ice cream a lot and I'm an ice cream connoisseur, but that one is just like perfection. Grace Dent asked me where's my favourite place in the world. I don't know where my favourite place in the world is. I like my home. Nah, I think Auckland's just my favourite place in the world. It's just home to me and I love being here. If I like go away for a little bit, I'm always like happy to come home to Auckland. I don't know, I just really love it here. So I guess I'd say Auckland. Favourite place more specifically would probably be my bed because I love my bed. It's a pretty average bed, but like bed is bed, you know? Bed is where the heart is. Not home is where the heart is, bed is where the heart is. Brett JJ asked me, what is my favourite flavour of chips? This could be another thing that I could go on a long time about, because I am in fact a chip connoisseur, and I would have to say that barbecue flavour is my favourite, but very specific barbecue flavour, and salt and vinegar, just keeping it really short and sweet, and corn chips. Katie Delaney asked me how long have I got left at uni. I have got basically 3 months of uni left, which is insane. And speaking of 3 months of uni left, in the next 4 weeks I have 9 assignments due. 9. Ms. Batelli asked me, what are your pet peeves? My pet peeves, I have a lot of pet peeves. I could do a total entire video series on pet peeves. If you guys want to see a video on my pet peeves, please let me know. But just putting it really basically, all of my pet peeves stem from people being stupid, like stupidity, basically. Human stupidity, people just doing dumb things in general is just one of my pet peeves. So many things annoy me I can't even begin to like explain to you guys. But one of my pet peeves is when people think that they're really cool. Like, that's one thing that actually has always really bothered me, is when people just think that they are the shit. Freebia asked me, can I do an American accent? Yes, I guess I can. So the next product I want to talk about today is my MAC lipstick. This is in the color Dodgy Girl, and it's a, oh just kidding, this isn't Dodgy Girl, this is Straight Poker, and it's from the new Kelly Osbourne collection. So that's my American accent. Tell me if it's good or bad down below. I don't know what state I was channeling. So Jamie Quinn asked me, how do I keep up with having uni, working, filming and editing videos as well as having a social life? The answer for you, dear Jamie, is that I don't really keep up. I find it very hard to kind of balance everything, and I feel really bad about it, but I've committed to doing 3 videos a week, so I keep up with it. And to be completely honest with you guys, a lot of the time my social life does suffer. I haven't seen a lot of my friends in a really long time, and yeah, it kind of sucks. It's my own fault, but yeah, I need to start like not putting YouTube on the back burner, but I need to start planning my time more wisely. But my main thing to tell you if you're looking for help on that sort of thing is just time management, like allocating amounts of time for certain things. I have a bunch of questions from Sam27 July, and these are quite commonly asked questions. They're all just in one massive block. That's all her there. So I'm just going to answer a couple of them. The first of which is, when did you start wearing makeup? I started wearing makeup when I was probably about 13 or 14, but obviously it was nothing like this. It was just like a little bit of a foundation, or wouldn't have been BB cream, probably foundation or tinted moisturizer, a little bit of mascara. But I really got into makeup when I started my YouTube channel, so I was about 16 when I started, so let's just say 16 was when I really started with it. Sam also asked me favourite and least favourite subjects at school. I really have always, I think I've told you guys this many times, but some of you guys are probably new and don't know this about me, but I'm a total like maths and science geek. I love that sort of thing. I loved maths in school, I loved like chemistry in school, and I really did not like English. Subjects where you had to write essays was just not my cup of tea. I was much more of like a practical person or like a logical person rather than like writing out essays. I would like much rather you gave me a textbook full of maths problems and I would work through those rather than writing an essay. So yeah, maths and science were my favourites. Least favourite was English. Last question from Sam that I'm going to answer is, would you consider quitting your job for YouTube? Most definitely yes. I would stop in a heartbeat if I had the kind of opportunity with my YouTube channel. Currently it is nowhere near a livable income, so at one point in time it might be, and I would be more than happy to quit my job for YouTube, but I don't know if that will be a possibility for me when I start, you know, teaching. I mean, I might hate teaching when I start doing it, but as of right now I see teaching being my long-term career. So Holly asked me, what is your favourite drugstore and high-end makeup brands? P.S. I love you, Liv. Love you too. My favourite high-end brands would have to be Benefit and MAC. I absolutely can't speak. I absolutely love them. I think they are amazing quality, and for the price, you can't beat it, especially if you buy it at American prices obviously, but just such good quality, such like original colours and packaging and all that sort of thing, and I love it. My favourite drugstore, you guys can probably guess this, it is definitely Maybelline. I have tried so many Maybelline products and I have been disappointed by very few of them. Paige Wilson asked me what's my favourite flower. My favourite flower is a daisy. I love just the word daisy, name daisy, everything about daisy is my fave. But yeah, daisy. Unicorn Sugar asked me what is my guilty pleasure. I don't know if this is a guilty pleasure, but I love butts. I'm a butt person. Sorry. Sam27 July has another good question on here actually, and it is, do you have a middle name? Yes, I do have a middle name. I don't really tell people my middle name because I'm not the hugest fan of my middle name, but it starts with a B, and if you guys can guess it, I will confirm or deny it in the comments. But yes, I do have a middle name, and it starts with a B. That's B in sign language, by the way. Linda Bileski asked me, would I rather not be able to do my hair or my nails? I think you guys know the answer to this. I would much rather, I would much rather not be able to do my hair. Sorry, I forgot the wording of that question. I'd much rather be able to do my nails than my hair. You guys can see right now my hair is like just brushed. I don't even know if I have brushed it, to be fair. I would much rather be able to do my nails. Princess Rachel with 2 P's asked me, what is my favourite guilty pleasure snack? I love corn chips. I always feel so guilty after I eat corn chips, particularly Doritos. Like I'll eat like majority of a bag to have this massive pee out session, and afterwards I feel so guilty and I just feel awful. So I think that would be what I would consider a guilty pleasure, because I feel guilty afterwards. White Sharkeisha asked me, derpiest face you can pull. My favourite derp face that I can pull is my trout face. Like, it's one of those faces where like I don't even know how it happens. Like, it's just really heinous. My other dirt face, I can feel a lot of them. Like, I could go for days on this. I could just make a whole video of my dirt faces. I do actually have a 25 expressions tag, which I'll leave linked off down below. Cutie Moreover asked me, best foundation that I've came across that lasts all day. I have two options that I really love, both of which I have videos on, so I'll link them off down below. But for a drugstore option, I really love the L'Oreal True Match. Or if you're looking for something high end or are willing to spend a little bit more money, I would definitely recommend the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I have a review on the True Match and a first impression on the Double Wear. Jessica T80 asked me, what's my favourite food joint? Fast food and restaurant. Now I'm just going to label a bunch of places that I love to eat because I love food and I love eating out and I can't decide. So for restaurants, I love three main restaurants. Actually, I'm just going to tell you them all together because some of them are restaurants, some of them are fast food. But I love Carl's Jr. Out of all of the generic fast food places, Carl's Jr. is my favourite. But I also really love La Porchetta, which is a very inexpensive Italian restaurant that I am obsessed with. I used to eat there like once a week, but I haven't been in quite a while, but it's so good. I also really love Momo Tea. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will know this. I swear I post a picture there. I go at least once a week, but I post a picture every couple weeks. It's like an amazing Asian restaurant with like boba or bubble tea, and it is just amazing. The prices are insane. Like you can get the biggest plate of food ever. Like I'm talking like they're massive portion sizes for like you can get like a massive portion size for like $12.50. Sorry, I'm like cracking up because I like almost choked on my own saliva just like 2 seconds ago, so I can't even take myself seriously. Sarah Foyle asked me, would I prefer to have no eyelashes or no eyebrows? That is a very hard question. I think that I would rather have no... Okay. Here are my reasoning. I would rather have no eyebrows if I could afford to get them tattooed at like a really good place, but then I feel like it would look weird if you had no eyebrows and then you got them tattooed. But then again, I don't want to be eyelashless because then I always have to wear fake ones and they'll flop down because I have nothing to balance on. I honestly don't know. That is a really tough question. And the final question for today, I'm through all my Instagram questions, hallelujah, is from Maya XO12, and it is, have you stolen something without knowing? Stolen is a strong word, but I have walked out of a store and gotten halfway through the mall before I realised that I hadn't paid for something, but then I went back and paid for it. I probably could have gotten away without it, but I paid for it. And then also I was buying something from a store and they, you know, I paid for 6 and I accidentally took 7, but being the good Samaritan that I am, I gave the extra one back. I could not steal. I like think all the time. I think about it. I'm like, I could totally steal this right now. Like there's no shop people around. This is really expensive. I can't afford it, but I could totally steal it. But I would never steal. I have too much of a conscience to steal. I was brought up that stealing is bad, like I'm sure most of you guys were. I just could not steal. Ever. So that's absolutely everything for today's Q&A video, guys. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I talked for so long about each question, but I just can't help it. I have like a story to go with everything. So yeah, thank you guys. I hope you all are having an amazing day and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Got like 2 hands going at the same time. Bye.